competitive program or any other kind of event which we are organizing. It will definitely enhance your mindset in tackling problems, because as a kind of CSE member, you got many kind of problems to solve and many kind of things to tackle with. And when you are competing in such a competitive zone, then you get such kind of mindset to deal with them graciously. And the next thing which you will get is a sense of accomplishment when you participate in these competitions. Like it is followed with a sense of achievement which you get when you rigorously participate into some competitions and you put some of your hard work to win it, or at least try to win it. There is a obvious fair share of chance of losing it, but the sense of competing is different altogether, because when you compete with a whole lot of uh, seriousness, then you will get a good sense of feeling. And rather than thinking any less of yourself, just participate, because that definitely gonna give you some remarkable accomplishment sense. Okay, and definitely it is gonna make up to your resume as a participation or as an achievement or winner. You could be a winner this year also, and which could be a nice thing to have rather than not having it if you're participating in. And here comes the best reason that you will be get a great opportunity to compete with your peers, your juniors, your seniors, get a communication channel and get communicate with each other in a regular manner and get a good ideas from each other. You have a hackathon here, which is the marquee event of our, which we will discuss later. And other events are also there, and like Webverse, Apathon, and Code Mania, which are also noteworthy opportunistic events where you could try. And finally, the best reason to participate is to have fun, because it is kind of a hectic environment, like study exams, and in this you have a great time to communicate with your friends, your seniors, your mentors, and anything else, and you got a great companionship and a banter with all of you. Okay, thank you. From here, Kisan will take on. Kisan.
Thank you, sir, for telling about the Equilibrio and all the other things. So, hello guys, myself Kishan Kumar Seth. I am a student at second year student, CSE branch. So, I hope you are enjoying the Equilibrio and all the sessions which are going we will covering. So, let's forward. So there is a like we are organizing this year many events. Like there are many events which we will tell you later on. So firstly, let me tell you about our previous events which we have organized. So last year, due to COVID, we didn't organize this event. But before COVID, like in 2020, we have organized many events in technical part. So what are those? The first one is Code Sense. Second is Debug the Code. Both are related to coding event. And third one is War of Web. This is related to, you can say, like development part and code bit. This is also related to coding, but there is some twist in this thing, in this round. So let me tell you in brief about what is code sense. So like in code sense, this is a coding contest based on algorithms and data structures, and it aims to encourage participants to apply their knowledge towards problem solving. Like here in code sense, we have organized this event on the codechef platform. That is, like, you can say it's a coding platform, and people majorly do here competitive coding to to enhance their knowledge and their ability of thinking capacity. So in here there are mainly 5 or 6 questions are there in that round, and some are related to algorithms, data structures like array, string, tree, and other things. And people have to solve it in the as fast as they possible, because if they solve all the questions, then there will be a ranking base. The person who solved all the questions earlier, then they will be ranked up and according to them. So in that competition, we got about 8,000 participants all over the world, and everyone got the participation certificate. So let's move forward to our next event, that is Debug the Code. The showdown of coding is just on the way. Come participate and claim the ultimate victory. So here, like in Debug the Code, it is also a coding round, but there is some difference from normal thing. Like if you are given a solution question, then we will solve it by applying our algorithm, our logic. But if someone solves the question and he is not able to solve it, then we have to ask him or her to solve the question and they have to tell about their process, what is their thinking capacity, what is thinking ability, means what they are thinking to solve this. Firstly I have to understand his or her algorithm, then I have to apply the, then I have to correct him or her. So in this round, the mentors or the coordinators given the few questions and they solved it, but they have done some mistakes. I mean, they have provided some mistakes, which you still have to find it and solve it, and they have to tell about the mentors about the mistakes, what are there in the questions. By finding the question, we make the round, we make the means list of the top. The person who find lots of mistakes, they will be ranked on top, and the person who find less mistakes, they will be ranked lower. From that, we decided the winners, and we at that time we chosen two languages, that is C and C++, and there are only two persons, maximum two persons of team, and we have a reservation of first year students because first year students don't means they don't have enough knowledge about the coding and all the things majorly. Few people know that, and for the second, third year, fourth year, we don't have any reservation. So let's move forward to war of web. So it's a game of mind and time. How you show your creativity of being a designer with the race against time. So let me tell you, it's a war of web. It's like a front end part. We have given some questions or problem statements, and you have to make a front end page of one or two pages, and we have to make like user friendly. User can access it like, and you have to provide a UI UX better so that user can interact with user friendly. It can be make you can make user friendly, and you can use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and Bootstrap library so that user can find it easily and they can interact. So here in this, the student have to submit their repository link and their video for the judging process. So let's move forward to the next event which took place at that time. That is CodeBid, the flagship event of Cybernet, which records participation from the brightest brain across the different colleges and departments are welcome here. So here it is also coding round, but there is some twist. The twist is like if mentors and the coordinators provide you the some coding question and you have to solve it. But before solving it, you have to say like I can solve this question in 15 or 20 minutes. You have to say your time and you have to solve that question in that time in which you have decided. Like you have given I can solve this question in 15 minutes, then you have to solve that question in 15 minutes. If you have taken more time, like you told us that you have taken you want 15 minutes to solve the question, but you have taken about 20 minutes, let's say, then there will be penalty according to some rule. From that we will make a list and then winner will be decided. So uh, over to you, uh, over to you. Let's so Ayush,
Thank you,
carry
Christian
on.
sir. Thank you, Christian sir. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today, we are hosting the CSIT events briefing that we will be giving you for the further events that we will be conducting during the Equilibrio 2022. So let me give you a brief intro about everything. The first event that will be conducted is going to be Webverse. As the name suggests, it will be a competition for the web development that will be that we will consider both back-end and the front-end developers. The second event will be Appathon. As the name suggests, it will be an app development competition according to the problem statements that you will be given. The third will be Code Mania. This will be code debugging and the coding competition. And the main event, one of the main events is the Hackbrio. That is the hackathon for our college that is held at a national level. So let me get to my topic, that is Webverse. So what is Webverse? As the name suggests, it is a competition that will be held under the Equilibrio 2022 by the CSIT team, where you will be showing your talents in web developments in various aspects. For example, like you are given a problem statements where you have to make up a responsive website. You could be using any languages according to your wishes, and you are not bound to any type of responsibility that you are given some basic languages and you have to use that. You are free to use any language of your choice. So measuring programming process by code lines is like measuring aircraft building process by weight. So we created an opportunity for you all to come with the most accurate and simple approach. Let me explain you about the event. So it will be comprising of only one round. That will be the time limit of 24 hours. And the problem statements will be released on 29th of March along with the poster release. So the registration process will be further. I will be telling you. For the registration, the first step, it will be better if you take the screenshot, or you can just note it down if you want to participate in the Webverse. So the registration process will be like that. The first registration you have to make at the Equilibrio website, from which we will be getting your information along with your email IDs. So as we get your email IDs, we will be sending all the related information, and most importantly, the submission form will be given to you by the email ID by which you have registered at the Equilibrio website. And when it comes to the submission of the form or what you have done in the Webverse, that will be taken through your GitHub profile. That's the GitHub links that you will be sharing with us, and the video link that you will be uploading, giving a presentation of your website on the YouTube or the Drive link will be accepted. And the timelines of these events will be sent at your email ID. So the first process is the registration at the Equilibrio website. The second and the most important task is to join the Discord server of the Equilibrio 2022. The links you will be getting further on in the later slides, so don't worry. And this is a must for everyone participating in any of the events of the CSIT or any Equilibrio events. All the notification of the dates and all the notifications of what is going to be held further will be sent on the Discord. I'm repeating, this is a must for everyone who are going to participate in the Equilibrio 2022. Now coming to the submission will be until 30th of March, that is 24 hours as it is said earlier. And the GitHub repo, that is the GitHub link, video links have to be shared in the Google form that will be sent to you on your respective email IDs by which you have registered at the Equilibrio website. This is important to note down. Now, coming to the results. When it comes to results, this will be all the results for all. I repeat, all the events that are held by the CSIT team will be released all together, and that date will be confirmed as soon as possible. And you guys will be informed on the Discord server as well as your email IDs. I repeat, I'm very much focusing on the Discord server and the email ID registration at the Equilibrio website, because that is a must, because if you want to participate, we need your information. We need to contact you. So that is it. And yes, when it comes to prizes, that is of utmost importance. We have a prize pool of whooping 8,000 rupees just for the Webverse. So you guys can make it out how much you can get, what you can do, how enthusiastically you have to participate in this. And the certification of participation will be given to everyone, irrespective of winning or losing. So this would also boost up your portfolios and your LinkedIn profiles as well. So you can think about that. It is a must. I would repeat that you guys have to participate in all these events. This will not only nurture you, but also will boost up your confidence. This will give you an immense confidence to further proceed with coding and all. The languages that you can use, I repeated earlier, you have no foundations to that. For front end, you can use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. Even the front end frameworks or libraries also are not bounded. You can use Angular, React, Vue, jQuery, anything you want. And just in case you are not able to understand the languages right now, you can make it further. You can learn it further. You do not need a very responsive website. We just need your ideas that you have right now. And coming to the backend development, you can also use PHP, Java, Python, Node.js, and any framework like Express, Django, anything you wish to. You are not bounded for any language. We are free to judge any language that you use. You have to submit your GitHub links as well as the video showing the presentation of your website. The problem statements will be released on 29th of March along with the poster release. There will be 3 problem statements. The 3 problem statements will be comprising of both the backend and the front end. All will be comprising of the equal weightage. You have to choose any one of them you are comfortable with, and you have to submit them on until 30th of March from the Google form link that will be shared to you on your email IDs. Everyone wanting to participate in these events have to join the Discord server of the Equilibrio 2022. Don't worry, all the links will be provided in the later slides of the later session. Thank you very much, and over to you, Satyakant.
So here we have another event, Appathon, where you have to show your app development skill. On a basic level, it will also work. So, Sweta, Sweta,
Okay, so maybe I.
carry on.
Okay, ma'am is back.
So is now my voice is audible? Okay, sorry for that. Well now.
Yes,
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
continue.
Hello everyone, myself Sweta Raj, second year IT department. Sorry for the inconvenience, actually between that. Next, going to be the next 22 is Appathon, which the name itself suggesting that surfing without an app is like seeing just one eye. You can see the things but cannot feel the depth. We all are habituated with the mobile phone very much, and the most important thing in mobile phone is the apps. And the let's describe is in the our college journey. Let's participate it and elaborate our knowledge here. The first question comes to our hackathon. In detail, what is hackathon? Hackathon is a mini hackathon. The hackathon, in a hackathon you have to allow to do make project web development and blockchain anything. Hackathon in the particular app, but it's not that there will be no foundation on the language. Any language there will be the no make your app with any modification with using Java, Kotlin, and any other language if you want to add up. There is not any issue. The Appathon will be conducting on the website named called particularly Dev Value. Dev Value is a website where the hackathons will be going to organize. To participate in this hackathon, firstly, the IUs has been already mentioned that you have to if register on the Equilibrio's website, then join our Discord channel for further notification and all. And the next, you have to participate in the Appathon. You have to just register on the Dev Value. There will be the form. Just like Webverse, you have the submitting the Google form now. For in the Appathon, you have to submit the form on Dev Value. You have to create your make your team and come into. We are waiting for your participation, and you will learn a great experience here. Of this college event is the experience you are gaining at the these profiles and kind of things. Is also there in this participating of events. The Dev Value, you have to first register the Dev Value. The Dev Value description has by the Discord channel. If you have any doubt, is the deaf value, you are not able to register on that, something this kind of issue, you can contact any of us. The contact number or email ID will be given to you guys, so don't worry. And about the time limit, will be start March. The time from announced soon, and the registration of deaf value will be this means that we have to wait for the next and hours. It's hours. Give you the link. Just don't waste your in Scott channel. And first, there will be in the properly something. No, what is your idea? What you say to the importance your users, all the things, what are the format us to know what are the thought processes going in your mind. Next will be if the I am saying what the format, time, date, and then the date of apathon will be the 1st April. And what about you get from this apathon? First of all, I says that you get the lots of great experience. You will make the team be very important for you. The college, the grouping team is important. Team, you will learn this thing from the itself. And the fourth, if the excitement level to next beat, we have the one more thing for you. That is prize money. The prize money is 8K. These things will be excite you more to participate, and we are waiting for your participation. And worry for don't think about I lose. It's winning or losing. Most of the time, students are not able to make the projects its attempt itself. But what you kind of prototype, then enhance things. Just enhancing part. So benefits. You will be gaining this amount. All about apathon. If you is what is this apathon, deaf value, you can walks or raise your hand, or you can ask of us. We will be giving our contact number, email ID, or you channel also. Channel has been specified. It will be the doubt channel, Webverse channel. Join this channel, ask your doubt, and do participate and earn this money. Not bill, earn this money. Earn with your efforts, hard work. Let's. If there will be no any doubt, then we can move forward. The next event of this CSIT team is what is Code Mania. Okay, the thing Code Mania. Basically, it is a coding event organizing was us. Time has been given to you, done with the preparation, time to compete. We all are we all have then stop for the preparation, not to just think it is not a correct, but stop and participate and check your preparation level. What is the preparation level? Compete with others, see the surrounding. In coding, if you I say about the coding, then it's not a journey of learning things. It is journey of competing with others. How the your mind skill is growing. It's not about how you will learn. You have to you have to compete with the time. Basically, you have to compete with the time. Time is your competitor. The code safe. You guys knowing about the code safe. If we will be explaining about the code safe basic platform. Is a competition will be organizing. But in our college, we have code safe chapter, which is the part of our college chapter. The sir, the ITGGB chapter, we have from our college name, how to contact them, the Arnab sir, Surat sir, Mansu sir, this chapter. And you can give TGGB Bilaspur to increase from if you are from the CSIT or company or then you coding is a must. You have and it's not that coding you can but for particular coding competitive problem solving skill is problem solving then every day the life situations or debug the if you don't know what is global platform community which hosts the contest must to that means they're from debate from the from compete with each other with the time how the accurate you are solving the question you all for particular question the infinite number then the best approach best thing if you're not bad not getting the best practice makes the humans perfect now so have practice course if chapter is the basic increasing the now as in CodeSafe IT CodeSafe ITGDB chapter say in not that much of knowledge 6 months where the CodeSafe started the number of participation has been increased based in this coding journey we hope to we will be very happy to see in this part CodeSafe we are organizing is this only for you and win the prize and so you it's your time just show the case your talent what is the format of the school question will be from the easier to middle this particular question is framed for the beginners it's not that we are holding this contest for the advanced level pro levels and who are the already genius no that's not the case this is the coding question we will make for the beginners come guys and compete feel free to come just do it it's just one and there will be the 5 level increase step by step second question is the easy medium but at least one medium of hard concept using step by step breakers if I come the question comes to if the same question has been solved by the two people and timing how the complexity and important penalty if you submit the wrong you will not this much much marks and no penalty wait the first question you also get the 100 marks solving can be it's a matter of time you have to compete with that there will be no penalty of code this event that name is Code Mania particularly Code Mania is organized by CodeSafe ITGGB chapter basically for you can participate and showcase your talent make the profile on CodeSafe if you are getting Like the tax bill is 8%. I don't know say all the campaign you are not to
Shweta, your voice is not audible. It's lagging. It's lagging. Shweta, rejoin the meet.
Is my voice is clear
Yes,
now?
it's clear now. You can continue.
Okay. Where started lagging?
From the prize pool and date of contest.
Okay.
This slide you can explain again now.
Okay. Um, there will be network issue. The date of code, the timing will be announced in the Discord channel or your email ID. And for exciting your participation, we have the prize pool also that of 8K. And apart from this, we have the certification of participation for all. You can add this participation certificate in your resume. It's a global event. It's not a national event, college event. It's a global event. You will enhance your resume by adding this certificate. Just guys participate in it. If you are having any queries, you can ask, or further we can move to the session. You can, if you are having any query, raise your hand. Don't open your mic, or you can write in the chat bot also. Kisan, from now onwards, you can carry on.
Thank you,
One has
Sweta.
raised a hand.
Okay. Allow him, Ayush. And language is not barrier. You can ask in Hindi or English.
Vishnu, what is your doubt? You can apply firstly website. Go to the Equilibrio website. The website will be in this PPT, or you can further it with your email ID. Details where to participate. If in any scenario you are not able to log in something, अगर किसी को हिंदी तो पूछ सकते हैं। ऐसा भी है कि मैम कुछ हिंदी में समझा दीजिए या ये वाला पढ़ सकते हैं। Okay, continue further.
Thank you, Sweta, for the explanation of all the other events. So, what are the last event of the Tech Equilibrio? So, this is the major event of from the technical side. So, what is hackathon? In this hackathon, we will give you few statements like 4 or 5 problem statements, and you have to implement a solution, and you have to implement it by or you can that nothing. You can use anything. We will not we will not break you stack like the web development. In backend, you can use anything, Django, PHP, Node.js, anything. In front end also. In app development, you can use any language, Kotlin or other thing. You can use machine learning also, or you can use blockchain, anything, by from the problem statement. And you have to think about in a innovative way, so that your idea should be innovative and unique. It should be not plagiarism, so that we will not take your idea further. So let me tell you about the rounds and details of the Hackbrio. So Hackbrio is organized by Equilibrio, and it's a national level event. It will be folio, and it will be, and everyone can participate in it. It's a challenge, long hackathon. You can. We will take a and it in this hackathon we have 5 problems, and that one will be of the real life, and you have to solve any. You have to take one of the problem, and you have to think about it. How can you solve it in a unique way or innovative way, so that you can win the prizes or you can win the hackathon? Because uniqueness is important, and innovative is also important. By doing plagiarism, we will not find, because plagiarism is a cheating. By can do nothing. So you have, okay. There are 3 rounds in this. First mission, second round this, and third round is the round 1. In idea provided you 4 or 5 of real world. Like the questions are related to, like let me give you some other forecasting. This type of questions we are going to ask similar things, not the weather forecasting. So the similar thing. Firstly, if you are a beginner and you don't know about any tech stack, or you are not good in that tech, then you can do one thing. We have also for you guys one thing. Like you can think for there are 4 or 5 questions. You can select one which excites you or in which you have interest. You can select that question, that problem statement, and then you can find a way how to solve that question in a unique or innovative way, so that it should be like, it should not be plagiarism or cheating, and the question and the answer should be like, it should be on the upper level, like no one can match your solution. And you have to make a solution, and you have to tell us the way how can we execute it, like what are the ways, how can you execute, what are the different ways to solve that question. It should be in round 1, that is idea submission. And you have to make a presentation also, PowerPoint presentation, and a doc format in which you have to tell your idea in a brief, and and you have to tell every point what are the problems we will face in your idea and how to solve it, how to conquer it, all the things you should submit in round 1, that is idea submission. Okay, so let's move forward to the round 2. So after submitting your ideas in round 1, then you can move forward. Like the persons who know the tech stack, and he or she has submitted the idea submission, then they can make the projects also. Projects like they can make a product or prototype also. We don't want any big product, like we don't want any big app or like website. You can also make a prototype also, so that we can understand what are the things you are going to solve. So, and you have to tell about what is the project about. You have to tell about your project. We will give you a Google form or any other things or a template in which you have to fill what are the things you can solve with, and you have to tell about what are your project, what is about your project, how can you solve the question or problem statement in a real. You have to tell a Google form or the template you in future, and you have to tell about your functionality and all the things, what type of features you are providing in that your product or prototype, what are the things. And one more thing, what are its future aspects, means like you can say what are the things we are going to face in your in your solution, how you will conquer it. Like if your question submission is good, but in the future we will get lots of questions on that, then how we will conquer it. Then you have to tell your future aspects also. In future, how we will do it, how we will solve it. You have to tell this also in project submission. So from let's move forward to the round 3. So in round 3, there will be pitching and presentation. Like in first round, we will take an idea, and in second round, we will take. Then you have to make the persons who have made an idea and submitted the idea. They have to make among them. They have to make the projects also. If they want, they can make projects also, and they have to submit in round 2. And there will be lots of submission. Then we will take top 10 projects or top 10 teams whose idea is better and they have not cheated. Then we will take top 10 teams. Then our judges or jury member will see their projects and they will decide the top 10 teams among that. Then on after that we will do like our jury member, they will present their ideas. There will be live pitching in the Google Meet or on online mode. They will have to submit, show their idea, and they have to make their presentation also, and they have to live, and they have to be showing their solution live, how they are solving that problem in the real world. So from here, that our jury will select the top three teams, sorry, top three teams. Then they will make the winner. Then we will decide the winner. And I forgot about the thing that our team member size of team should be 1 to 4. Like you can participate alone, or you can make a group of 4 members. And there is no foundation of any female or male. You can make 4 males or 4 females, and it can be a combo, so 2 females, 3 females, or 1 male. Like you can make any of the team, because by making a team you can decide the work and distribute the work to your friends also. Like if there is a team of 4, then you can distribute the work of the project so that it can be easily done. But if alone, then there will be a burden and there will be high pressure on you. It will be a hectic problem. But if there is a team member of 2 or 3 or 4, then you can distribute your work to among your teams so that it can be easily solved. So let's move forward. So the most exciting part of the any tech fest or any hackathon is like prize pool. So here we have 40,000 rupees for the prize pool, and we will decide, and there will be 2 winners. First one is like the person who don't know any tech stack, but they have the solution, and the solution should be unique and innovative. Then we can declare a winner on basis of the idea submission also. The first winner is going to be decided on the idea submission, and then the persons who are going to show the product, that is prototype, in round 2. Then we will going to decide the winners from there also, and there will be runner-up, 2 runner-ups, and there will be many more things. And we are going to give the certificates to all the participants, whether you are going to if to all the participants who are going to participate in that event, whether you are irrespective of your rank. And there will be to the winners, we will give the prizes, and there will be shout out for you on our Equilibrio websites. And by winning these competitions, you can show it this things on your resume, and it will be big boom for your resume also. You can provide that you have won this hackathon, that is Hackbrio 2022, and it will just boost your resume in future as well. So try to participate in this Hackbrio. Firstly, if you don't know any tech stack, then you can participate in idea submission, because you can find an idea easily. In idea, you don't have to make a solution. In idea submission, you just have to think about the 4 or 5 problem statements, and you have to just make a solution in a better way. And that should be the different from others, so that we can select you for the winner. And if you know the tech stack, then you can go for the product also. You can make the product from by making your team or by alone, so that you can win the prizes also. So let's move forward. So the official event dates are, the first one is Webverse. Webverse is like 29 to 30 March, and the second one is Zapathon. 1st to 2nd April, Code Mania. That is, we are going to organize this event on the CodeChef platform, that is CP platform. You must have to register on the CodeChef also. You have to log in or just have to register on that platform also. Because on registering on CodeChef platform, then you can participate in the CodeChef event. Before registering, you can't participate in that event, and that is Hagbrio. That it will be very long. That is 1 to 8 April. Then we are going to result. There will be result round, and the most important thing in all the four events, the things you have to register on the Equilibrio website. The first thing, and for all the future notifications or all the important announcement messages and all the things, you have to join the Discord server. This is very important, please note it down. You have to join all of you have to join Discord server. This is very important. And the second thing is, you have to join also the you have to register on the Equilibrio website. From that, we can find from which college you are. Like this is a national level event, na? Many of them are coming from national level colleges. For that, we need their details also, because this is not a college level participation. This is a college level. Sorry, this is a national level. So that we need their details so that we can declare the winner. Okay, then be remember all you have firstly you have to register on the website, and second is join the Discord channel for the future announcements and all the things. And there we will be going to decide the winner also. We will tell you all the things. So be remember. So let's move forward to if for the everything, for the all the announcement and all the things, you have to follow our LinkedIn ID, that is Equilibrio LinkedIn ID, Equilibrio Instagram account, Equilibrio Twitter handle, and Equilibrio YouTube channel also. That all the are events, all the recordings of all the events are going. We will be going to provide you on the YouTube, so that for any help you can again watch the video of anything. And the most important is Discord server. Discord server is very important, so don't miss it. Everyone has to join. We will provide you the Discord link soon, so and you have to join it. So let's move forward to the queries, questions and queries. So in future, if you have any queries or questions related to these events, related to technical event, you can contact to Surya Tripathi sir and Sweta Raj. Surya Tripathi sir is our technical lead. You can contact to any of them by, and there is number, or you can mail them. For any queries, you can mail them or you can ask them what are the things. And this is their WhatsApp number also. You can just ping on their WhatsApp. What are the queries you are facing in these events? If you have any problem in all the four events, like the Hackathon, Webverse, Codemania, and Hackbrio, if you have any doubts, you can ask them here on WhatsApp or by doing it, just emailing them. So that's all from our side. If you guys have any question, you can ask in the chat box or raise your hand. If you and language is not barrier, you can ask your doubts in Hindi or English. We will try to answer your doubts as well. If you have any doubts, then raise your hand and write in the chat box. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, Ketan. So I think there are no doubts, and if you have any, you can ask us personally. So let's wrap it up. And our team has done some great job. So basically, please do participate in this contest. Thank you.
So thank you guys for joining the session. That's it from our side, from technical events. So
Thank you, everyone. And just in case you have got any doubt, you can just clear it now, or you can just ping our seniors or the team leads, and they will be resolving your doubts. So we can wrap it up, right?
please stay in the meet. The next gaming team is going to present you in 2 minutes.